I was about to say, it better save my loading screen. And then what we're gonna do is, when you read, I don't even know if it's gonna follow up, but hold on, let me get my phone. All right, it's at 36%. Good. So I'm about to send invites to everyone again. I'm gonna send it to the League. I'm gonna send it to my boy Curran, Sebastian. Undo. I'm gonna send one to you. I'm gonna send one to Sapphire. Alright, I'm sending one to everyone. Alright, so that means I gotta go back to reading. Sometimes manga is one of those things where you can't admit you really can't. For some reason I don't know how to read for some reason. You can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. I'm not about to read all this. I'm just gonna skip. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna just straight up just let it automatically play out, because they should have added voice actors at least on this thing, man. Exactly, bro. Because the thing is, most of the time, people who watch live streams, they legit have to sit down and read everything word for word. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I remember I read almost. And I was like, we're not even at the middle of this game, and it is just nothing but dialogue. I was like, yeah, I'm not reading on this. I feel like I'm reading a book. There's nothing wrong with that, but I was like, bro. And I was like, bro, if that's the case, bro, I don't think. Mama, I bought it, bro. I got it on a good sale, so I said, you know, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna play it whether I like it or not. I'm at least give it a try. Alright, so far my character's name is J-sama, because that's the only thing I can come up with. I am now, when it told me to do some like pick words, I just picked random words, and they automatically let me up to Natsuki instead of everyone else. I really wanted Yuri, but Natsuki will do, I guess. They're still talking, bro. Jeez. I legit look up from my phone. I'm like, it is nothing but dialogue. I know most people just want me to read, but I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'll read it in my head, because in my head, I can hear voice actors in my head when I read it. It's just like me reading a comic book. I can hear the voice actors. I gotta imagine it. But with this, no, they could have added something. When it gets serious, I'll start reading. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna start reading it. I'll stop the auto and I'll start reading. But for right now, I don't care what anyone says. I just got done doing Outlast for an hour, running and screaming all day. I'm surprised nobody didn't knock on my door saying, could you turn it down? So I don't want to hear nobody talking about, man, you should be paying attention. I'm like, bro, I just got done doing a lot right now. I need to breathe. I just got done running from a fat guy. I had to do a maneuver on two twin naked dudes, and had to run and kill a psychotic doctor. Cause in fact, on the second, it's funny, bro. It's funny how on the second gameplay, I died twice. Cause in the first gameplay, I didn't die at all. I died twice. But for some reason, when I first died, the save point like took me somewhere else. Cause I thought I had to start all the way back over, and I was like, okay, never mind. It legit just skipped where I was supposed to be. And just put me where I missed the jump, and let's say, we're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. And when I died the second time, that was because I didn't think the dude would legit be just gonna open the door and be like, oh, what's up, bro? Oh my god, bro. We're only 6 minutes into this stream, bro. 6 minutes. Maybe I underestimated you, Natsuki. I think I'm gonna just do my dialogue. I think Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you. Dang, it's going a little too fast. Okay. This chapter seems like it's something a bit about baking. This is okay. Enough. Okay, I'll read. Fine, I'll read. Just a guess, but this is a lot of baking in the manga, in this manga. He pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah? What does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. I might as well be your audio, bro. Devos, I might as well be your audio book, cause I'm gonna be at this for a couple minutes. I need some water if that's the case. I need some water. Go ahead, take it away. You still going? What? Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know, I'll just do it. Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time, and I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the... Bro, you cut me off. You messed me up. You messed me all the way up. You messed me up, bro. I'm in the zone, bro. Don't mess me up. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from the manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? We read on a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're not just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. Alright, let's get back into the stream. I feel like this music is about to turn into a dark turn. You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. It's not. It's just like people saying anime is for kids. It is not. Trust me, it ain't. I can't even bring it up without being all like, You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in their face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge you. Don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already a kind of a loser, which is true. I am in real life. I'm kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. Jesus, talk about not even being original. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't talk about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Okay? Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that Natsuki for whom it's a rare experience. Okay, hold on. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Huh? Oh, come on. Could your time be any more worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you look pretty cozy over there. Eh? Yeah. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself into a good 12 inches away from me. All right, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back. Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, "Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you." Eh? Is that really all right? I said that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. I would, if I was in high school, I wouldn't care. But of course, it would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish the one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Oh, my bad. By tomorrow, I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get to this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? All right then, let's just stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, do you remember the poem? Did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something embarrassing. I couldn't. Reading is flawless today. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you? Oh my God! Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from spiraling notebook. Sound like me. So this starting to sound like me. This is my high school days. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Once again, you're reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bag. I actually want to see what yours reads. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? I don't know what yours is doing. Yours seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. What's up, Yuri? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is the first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Oh, so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I didn't even know. I'm sorry. One sec, y'all. The voice is still here? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Jesus.
What?
Why is this so long?
I know. I had to get into it. I had to drink a lot of water, bro. Cause when I get into a reading, bro, I gotta legit get into it.
I'm sorry. I'm not really strong reader.
Well, at least she was quiet for me. What? What's up? I understand, bro. I totally understand. Oh my gosh, I know there's a lot of reading, bro, but I gotta get into it no matter what. I don't know how much I don't like it. I really want to. I got a good deal on this game, and I really wanted to see how it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Understand, so I'm blaming. Just
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. What's a good game? What's a good game I love playing? Oh yeah, God of War. Alright, I'm about to get back into reading. Alright, time for you to get quiet, man. I'm about to get back into it. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and really haven't gotten anywhere. Jeez. Alright. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What are you saying? What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from topic matter, and they form fits together. The end result is both the style is the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and I wish my stuttering will go away. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them. I'm gonna have to get closer. I'm gonna have to get closer to this. I'm gonna have to get closer to the screen for this. Not just finding them, but not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might just take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Bias? Well, I don't know how you say that word. How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which herself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah. Oh, good. I don't got that much to deal with. And luckily, I know how to read cursive a little bit. Alright, let's see if I'm good at it. Ghosts under the light. The tendencies, I don't know if that says tendencies. The tendencies of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining what in the world does that even say? Remaining streetlight. Oh, streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green have of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I was. I barely understand some of the words. Some of the words I couldn't get. There was only a couple words I couldn't see. But it took you a long time to read. Not really for me. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Please, I'm glad you didn't, because I would end up just reading a whole bunch. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in a ghost, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Jay-sama. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all. But so much reading. Jeez. I'm only 28 minutes into the gameplay. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually don't do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. And that, in this case, perhaps the subject of the poem only be symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let her go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of solemn, putting it in that way. I haven't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, excuse me. It makes me happy that you think that. That just that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, Asian. Who should I see my opponent next? Monica. Sure. Hi, Jay-sama. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever want to suggest, hold on, slowly roll. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be I'll be afraid to bring things up. Sounds like me too. You know, sounds like something I would do. I'm afraid to talk sometimes. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share my poem? Share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jason. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had my poem to. I like it, Jason. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. The heck is that noise? Devaz, is that you? The heck is that? What is that noise? What is that noise? That is scary. So, I just unplugged my headphones, so I don't know what that was, so all I did is I just unplugged my headphones, and I just unplugged my charger from my phone. Let me see my battery. Okay, it's still at 1 bar, but I don't care. It should be good. It was never charged to begin with, to be honest. Okay, it kind of makes sense. That thing actually kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, what is happening? I don't know, maybe it's new because I never saw that. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write, and she's a good writer too. You might want to turn off your mic, but I can hear my echo. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there. There are no more than few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And something I keep saying on my tongue. And something there are few lines long. There might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express our views of the world that we apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is the kind of that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning though. So I can see. I'm saving this. I am not doing this again. I'm saving. Save. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. What just happened? I'm sure it'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased. Oh, biased. Okay. Biased towards their own kind of style. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh my god. Well, it's a little bit clearer now. I can see a little bit. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that's the spark of protrude. What? A noisy neighbor. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. What? My what? My what? What does that say? My retinas? What? Already scorehead. What are these words? These already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. That was pretty good. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for any feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on other timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess if I could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because I'm not. It's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain specific point. That is true because when I write manga, when I try to write a script, I'd be so specific on so much I do. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get into something down. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. That's why I use a pencil. That's why I use a pencil. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Sayori. This is a good point, Jay-sama. Are you sure this is your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who will be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie. 40 minutes in, and we're still going after this. Let's just keep going. We're nowhere near an hour. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Jixma. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Harry. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be a way of thinking you. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Why does everyone keep saying that I'm really bad at this? The only person who was confident in their work was Yuri. Seriously. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Dear Sunshine, the way you go through my blind in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead. Help me out, love the bed. Making me rub making me rub the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out to play? Are you trusting me with wishing away a rainy day? I won't. Okay, let me stop. I look up love. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I would, okay, let me stop. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, Sayori, this is just a guess, bud. Did you just wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Just can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel better about it myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or just how I should put it. It sounds like you, just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Good for you. Now I'm hungry. Great, thanks. I'm hungry. I'm hungry now, Sayori. I hope you're happy. Jeez. Even though we're late to school. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put this on auto. I'm gonna just auto it because I'm hungry. I'm about to go get myself a snack. Put this on auto. You can read this, DeVos. You can read it, DeVos. snack real quick. Don't forget to like this video, boss. One sec. Alright, let me read this real quick. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What did I just read? The heck did I just... That will be your poem, Devos? Yeah, that's not, yeah. I would give you an F. I would give you an F. I'd be like, bro, you didn't even try. This sounds like, you know, I feel like you're the type of student that will get on when your homework is you gotta write a poem and read it to the rest of the class. You're the type of dude who get online and just like steal someone else's poem and then claim it's yours. You'd be like, yeah, I got that. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, that worked.
Well, to be honest, I'm gonna do that. I'll probably make my story up about something, and then I'll entertain it and
Hold on, let me get back to reading. Hold on, I had to eat some cookies real quick. As a quick snack. Yep. Okay. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like this? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has all these sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make a message as any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it's hard, but it hits you hard. I like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Hold on, is my mic even on? I always keep forgetting to turn my mic on. Oh, that's on. I'm stupid. Of course it was on. Otherwise, how is that be able to talk to my boy? So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring it down, bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean by to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I learned a lot from everybody because y'all talk a lot. Jeez. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, sure, lolly. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud. Then I won't take that away from her. Are we done finally? Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful. You think I have to read all this? Than I anticipated. It says everyone is judging me for my mid-core writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes are landing on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As oh Jesus, this is gonna be ended. This ain't gonna end well. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri sadly smiles sadly. Huh? What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem into the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy, but thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language is, I guess what I was trying to say something nice. Eh? And you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Damn. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Jason did too. But I like everyone's poem. What the hell are you talking about? That's the least one I like. I said the one I least like is probably be Sayori's because she just now wrote it. She wrote it early in the morning. You're second to that. You're on top of Sayori. Sayori's at the bottom. You're up there. And I like Monica's. I actually like Monica's better because hers was like a little bit more. Yours just I can barely read her writing a little bit. But anyways, so based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless you, of course, I come across something. Oh crap! I should have went back. Oh well. History, which haven't. Okay, now that that's over, I am definitely saving. I'm saving. Save over that. Yes. Which I haven't yet. And Jason liked my poem too. I liked everyone's poem. What are you talking about? He even told me that he was impressed by it. And suddenly, Natsuki suddenly stands up. Why did the music turn off? Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member Yuri. No, this ain't going well. Yeah? That's not what I meant at all. Okay, I am not liking his music. Please stop. These sound like the most goofiest thing I've ever heard. You just Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous of that Jason might appreciate my advice more than he appreciate yours. And how? Okay, I'm not reading all this. Okay, y'all go ahead and go at it. I'm gonna eat my snacks and while y'all go at it. That kind of scared me a little bit. Yeah, y'all go ahead and go at it. Go at it. Y'all go at it. I'm gonna just Devosh, you can unmute. Yeah, I'm just watch them go at it. And there goes my battery. Ah, crap. They are going at it right now. So I like how the music changes when they start arguing. Yeah, that's one thing you say. Make sure my phone. Make sure my while they talking, I'm about to charge my controller. Let me see if they. I think they should stop arguing once the music stops. Once the music stops, I'll go back to reading. So far, we're almost there to an hour, and then once we make it to an hour, we'll see where it goes from there. And if we go nowhere, I'm just gonna end the gameplay. I'm just being serious. If we get nowhere, I'm just gonna end the gameplay. I'm not ending the gameplay right now. I'm about to check my battery, see if it's charging. There we go. Well, we're gonna see. Shoot, if we're gonna take that one, let me grab a pillow. I'm on the floor right now. Oh, finally, stop. Okay, good, finally. So of course that's going to be. Oh no! Help me, sorry. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But your expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Chase-sama. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she's being. Oh, don't do this. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, if you're gonna keep going, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not about to do all this. No, I'm about to just yeah. Y'all can read this. I'm not about to do all this. I'll be completely quiet. Sort of. Okay, fine. They stop arguing finally. And I love them because they of their differences. Natsuki's poem. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are you fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs, what? What does that have to do with anything? Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. She's not lying, though. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blunt expression on her face, staring at nothing. That's odd. That's really odd. So that's a really odd thing to say. For some reason, Yuri rushes off, and Natsuki's just staring blankly like she was a robot. So this is why Sayori is the vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to inject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead sometimes, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she shows that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her hurt herself. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica sweetly smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person, it really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did everyone feel about sharing their poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I said it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Jason, how about you? Well, I said the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. If that's the case, we gotta get current. We gotta get Cajun. We gotta get Cajun. I'm sorry for those, but we gotta get Cajun a part of this. We gotta get Cajun. Hold on. I gotta get Cajun. I gotta add him. Bro, he gotta join. He can keep doing what he's doing, but he's gotta join. Alright, okay, we're back. Okay. If that's in that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe learn something from your friends too. Some of your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Jay-sama, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent some time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? Hold on, one sec. Do you not remember that? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing often happen often? No, 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 no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. I can see why they made good friends with. Phew. You know, Jay-sama, it's nice. Yeah, I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else makes me even the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sari still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds inside her. I pat Shire on the shoulder. I said to myself then to her, but it's easy to use Sire here as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. All right. Jeez. Okay. What? How you thinking about death? Okay, we're almost done. Stable. We're almost done. We need one more. Alone. Broken. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot. Where is this boy Cajun? He's not answering. Yeah, I'm about to. Another day passes, and it's time for another club meeting. Oh my god! You know what? Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can just. What? Let me know when it's time to show each other poems, okay? Cause I'm not doing it. Just give me a minute. I need a break. I need a 5-minute break from reading. Oh dear God, why is so much dialogue? They can't get any voice actors for this, bro. I am still ashamed. Oh, I'm about to fall asleep. Hey, Device, you awake? I'm just reading it in my head at this point. I'm just waiting until we get to the goddamn poem sharing. Jeez, man. Take them almost 14 minutes to get to join this game? What do you mean? What the f was that? Well, let me screenshot this. Cause I'm gonna just be like on Instagram. I'm like, I've been here for an hour and 16 minutes. So pretty much an hour and 16 minutes, and nothing has happened. At least with Outlast, I was running for my life and screaming. So for those who think I'm crazy and talking to myself, I'm actually talking to my friend Devage. He probably won't be able to hear him. But he's on call. I called him because I was scared on Atlas, and I told him he can stay until I'm ready to like call off the night and just be like, you know what, enough's enough. I'm gonna just take a shower and get ready for tomorrow.
I don't even know if that's Cajun. I think that's somebody else playing his game. Because if it was actually Cajun, he would join the call. He would join the call and say what's up. At least. Oh my gosh. I'm just listening to the music. I don't hear no smooth jazz. Where you hear smooth jazz, Devos? This shit sounds like something that you will hear off of PBS Kids. Shit sounds like something off of Clifford the Big Red Dog. What, you got some questions for me or something? Alright. Yes. Except he was not born from nuclear. He wasn't born out of nuclear stuff. He was born out of love. He got big because of love. But I don't know what her love is made out of. Clearly love is some sort of magic in that world that we know frighteningly little. To the point I just be like, somebody better call Doctor Strange, because clearly Emily, whatever Emily is, she's some type of supernatural being that can make her, anytime she loves something, she can make it talk or make it grow. Good. Hour and 20 minutes into this goddamn. Me, because I named it after me. It's gonna be a black dude with locks with blue eyes or some shit. Black brown eyes. The main character will probably be, it's simple. A main character look like any other main character. For all we know, he can look like one of those hentai main characters where they just not show his eyes or something. This is after school's over. It's just like back when I was in high school. When school ends, everyone's pretty much gone, and people who are still there are there for clubs or football practice or any other type practice. Who you selling? I could fall suit right now too. Jeez, Jesus, you're too close. Back up, back up. You're too close to the screen. Well, I'm sorry, y'all literature club is kind of boring me to death. Girl, stop making it weird. I'm helping her straighten up her shirt. I honestly don't care. Don't say that loud, please. Not you. I'm reading the dialogue. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I give up. We'll do this. We'll do this tomorrow, okay? Jeez. I'm saving it. We're done. No more. No more.
I hope this game don't think you trying to rewrite history.
Hell no. I am not rewriting history. I just want to end.
If you do that, something the game would know.
Listen, just let everyone know we'll do this tomorrow. If I get time, we'll do this tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna ever get back on Outlast. I just need my body to in my mind to be ready when I get back in Outlast. Till then, we're just gonna play Doki Doki, and we're gonna play more of Mortal Kombat and then Justice, and probably get back on Xenoverse and other games I haven't finished.